Hi, 143 fam. I'm Antonia. Thank you for being here. For the month of May, I'm going to be giving away 3 free readings. 2 winners will be chosen via YouTube. 1 winner will be chosen via Instagram. If you would like to be considered for a free reading, leave me a comment below your video. Let me know how you've connected to the messages. Also, let me know that you have subscribed. For Instagram, follow me, leave me a comment, interact, and I will alert winners. By May 31st, it's important to check comment back to you at the very end of the month because I will not be choosing winners prior to May 31st. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'm so grateful for your support here on my channel. Now let's jump in to your first horoscopes. Hi Pisces, this reading is for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to start with your general overview for the month of May. Then we're going to jump into love. I will have timestamps down below. Pisces, general overview. Ooh, Pisces, we had a very intense reading for your love reading for middle. Oh my goodness. What I want to say to you guys is how gracefully you handled some really difficult messages. There is such beautiful energy around you now, Pisces. Trust that you are recouping a lot of positive karma. This should be showing up from day one. And you may have already felt the shift of energy start to come in mid to late. There's this karma. I just see this recouping of positive energy. So many blessings coming in for you, Pisces. Why is that? Well, Pisces, our big message mid-month in April was how vulnerable Pisces have collectively been in helping other people, almost sacrificing their own walls and boundaries and letting go of all illusions, really just getting real and being straightforward with people to help them on their healing journey. Pisces, you are being rewarded for that. You will see that in a major way. And you're going to see that snowball over the next couple of months. Okay, but it's like this massive breakthrough of incredible energy. I'm going to tell you this, Pisces. Some of you, not all of you, but this is going to apply to many of you, Pisces. You are being called to put yourself out there as a healer, as the beautiful, brilliant healers that you all are destined to be with Pisces in your chart. You're being asked to put yourself out there on a bigger scale. Don't be surprised if you have some exposure. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden you have this business idea to start some sort of holistic business and really start making some money through helping other people, really doing what you love. But at the core, it's healing and helping other people. But oh my God, the energy that comes in for Pisces is a massive. So yes, let's get some clarity on this, Pisces. First card out is children. Some of you, that healing that has been so dominant for Pisces and in Pisces readings, especially last month, that pertains to your children. You just go all in when it comes to your kids, when it comes to children in general. Just that maternal, that paternal side of you. There's just so much love there. And you're perfectly okay showing that vulnerability to your family and your kids. Honestly, Pisces, what I'm getting with this card is that you want your children to learn through your mistakes. You're willing to acknowledge, look, these are areas where I have succeeded. These are areas I've struggled in. I want you to learn these lessons side by side with me so you don't have to go through this process. And just getting real with children. For some of you, Pisces, you are actually taking care of older children that have maybe moved out of the house, but they still needed their mother. They still needed their father. There were some addictions at play. There was some serious, I'm really feeling some children were dealing with some mental health issues. The way that you stepped up for your kids has saved their life, has changed their life in such a massive way. You have had to expose something that you've kept really quiet, really hidden all these years. And you say, look, I actually struggle with that, and this is how I healed. You help your child along that path, okay? But for others of you, sitting at the center of your reading, okay, we have creative project. There's something that you got to launch, Pisces. For many of you, your creative projects are how universe is asking you to put yourself out as a healer. For others of you, you're working in a creative business that helps children, some sort of business. There's something new that you need to launch or that you already have launched, but it's evolving. There's something evolving very quickly for Pisces, especially for those of you that are creative and especially for those of you that have a connection to children. There's a big connection between creativity and children in the workspace. some of you be leaving long-term careers and career paths to pursue something in a creative field, especially for those of you, again, who have this connection to children. It's so blessed. It's time to go, go, go. But following creative projects here, we have the opportunity to forgive. The catalyst for this change in career, this catalyst for this change, for the life change. For some of you, it's a move. I'm really feeling changes in career for you, Pisces, especially for those of you who are really honoring that healer side of yourself, that part of you where your soul is just like urging you to do it because you need it to really feel fulfilled. The catalyst was that something didn't work out. Look, it was a blessing in disguise. Offer forgiveness this month to people who still need your forgiveness, because at the end of the day, Pisces, that's not just a gift you're giving to somebody else. Whether you feel like they deserve it or not is not even the point. It's about you. It's about freeing yourself from any old karmas, energetic ties, energy cords. Cut those cords. Send that love and that forgiveness, and then move on with your life, because your life is about to change here, Pisces. You should be feeling this. There was something about what you did last month. That's the karma that you're reaping. It's so positive and it's so beautiful now. What you need healed in your own life can and will heal now. That's what universe is giving back to you. For some of you, you want kids. Pisces, I think I've said this in Pisces readings. I feel like, was it March? We were talking about children, Pisces. Some of you were having a hard time conceiving. Yeah, you have success now. If this is something that you're working toward, you have success as early as the month of May, but there's some sort of healing process that winds up being very successful, super positive. It's like, again, a breakthrough in healing for you, Pisces, in the month of May. Even if you conceive a little bit later down the road, something that you do this month helps you bring that to fruition. For others of you, you're getting real with your inner child. There's just healing across the board for you, Pisces, not just for other people, but this month you get back to helping and healing yourself too, okay? And the self-love is dominant. Be very clear with universe what you want. What does your inner child still need to heal? What part of your life are you not fulfilled in, okay? Whatever this was, gave you some clarity. This is why you can find your peace with it, but get real clear with universe what that is, how you want to move forward. How does that pertain to your inner child? How does that pertain to your current children? For some of you, the shift in career will help you make more money and you'll have more financial stability, more time to spend at home with your kids. And for those of you who already have children, you've been struggling with that for a while. You're feeling, it's not guilt. You are feeling guilt. You knew you were working hard and your energy was in the right place. But you are feeling sort of a void, this disconnect from children, from your own kids and your family and that family unit. Let universe know it is that you want now, okay? You are recouping such positive karma now. Utilize that energy. Center of your reading, okay? We've created projects. Clarify by have confidence. If you are still unsure whether you can make this a career or not, this is universe telling you not only is a go time, even if you still have fears and doubts around it, we've got your back. You've got spirit guides. I actually just heard we sent you an army. We sent you an army of angels. We sent you an army of spiritual help to guide you through this process. Feel nothing but peace this month, but have confidence. If you don't feel confident as you should, be doing that inner child work. Talk to your inner child. Where does that fear come from? Where does that doubt come from? Okay. Ask universe for help too. This message, if you are struggling with something, just ask universe for help. Utilize that free will so spirit can really show up for you in a big way. But whatever this is for you is big. This is game changing for you, Pisces. If you have already launched a creative project and you are already a little further down that road, something about it's evolving. Something's coming to fruition now. You're gaining more exposure, more money. But I see something. I just keep seeing that something has evolved. I keep hearing something has evolved. That'll make sense to some of you. This may already be a creative business that you've had for quite some time, but now you're launching things in a different way. You've remarketed, or there's just a different platform that you're utilizing. So positive. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you can see that on camera because this isn't pointing down at the table. I'm shuffling for you, and have confidence just flew. The air from shuffling the cards, like literally almost just knocked this off the table. And I go to grab that card and spirit is like, you're not done. Hold this up for them again. You are not done. Okay. All right, Pisces. Well, maybe you're not done with that process of coming full circle without confidence, but you know what? You are ready. Whether you feel it, whether you see that vision, Spirit's got you now. Spirit's got you. Let those doubts go. Push past those fears. Take some risks because there is something massive happening in your life now. Yeah, this is what it is. So we have this opportunity to forgive. What I'm channeling again with this, something ended, something didn't work out. It was a catalyst for this bigger change that's more blessed, okay? This is where we find forgiveness. This is being clarified. It's a blessing in disguise, okay? This came through as a blessing in disguise because it was a necessary catalyst clarified by blessing in disguise, okay? Whoever did you wrong, whoever didn't show up, whoever dropped out of the picture, whoever showed up and they were just too difficult and you said, nope, forget it. I'll find another opportunity. This isn't it. That was universe protecting you. Big message for you, Pisces. If somebody dropped out of your life or drops out of your life, but for some of you, I'm feeling like this just happened. If someone dropped out of your life, whether in work, friendships, I'm feeling work and friendships comes too strongly. This could be love too. Universe was protecting you, okay? That's how you're going to find peace. You're going to see this as a necessary ending, a necessary catalyst. You just have two blessings showing up to be holding on to anything in the past. But I will say this, Pisces, you get back to taking care of yourself. You have been so focused on taking care of everybody else, and it's beautiful. Again, you've really built up some incredibly healthy, beautiful, loving karma out there for yourself. It's coming back in, but it is necessary now to regroup and take care of you. Crowning your reading here is innocence. Look, so often when I get this card, I channel children. So I'm going to hold these up side by side. Children, how does this apply to you? Kids come in very dominant, but this is such beautiful energy. This card for many of you means to take care of your inner child. This card for so many of you is you nurturing children. It's beautiful across the board. Truly, Pisces, if you're trying to get pregnant and you're having an issue right now, energy work, holistic healing, something takes off for you in the month and it gets you there. Just have patience with it. It may still be a bit of a process, but you get your breakthrough now. For those of you, again, creative careers, going through some sort of career transformation, especially for those of you who work in the creative field, creative arts, it directly impacts your time with your children, the money you have to take care of your children and your family. Pisces, there's nothing bad here. This is beautiful energy. You deserve this. Sit there. Really feel that. Oh my God, another child card at the bottom of the deck. Okay? So you have 3 children cards. If that's not a big enough affirmation, I don't know what is. There are some of you that are a little bit unsure as to whether or not it's the right timing to start a family or to have another child. Universe really, really, really surrounding you. Not just with blessed energy, but also protected energy. I'm hearing healthy children. So for those of you who maybe have a baby on the way already, if there have been some health concerns, some stresses and things, you are having a healthy baby, okay? Family's good. Children are super healthy. For those of you who are taking care of an older child, especially last month, keep in contact with them. Make sure that this month you're regrouping and you're refueling yourself here too, Pisces, but they truly benefit and have benefited from your help and your love and support. And just keep that going. Keep in contact with your children, even if they're older. Someone really needed you. They still need you, even if they've moved out. But it's beautiful. Someone needed to be healed. Someone needed healing. And that's exactly what's happened now. As you step into the healing that you need, Pisces, you get. For some of you, I'm feeling you've had some lingering health issues over the last year. It could be longer than a year, but I'm feeling it's something more chronic. You have a breakthrough with it this month. For some of you, again, it's going to be getting energy work done. For others of you, you find the right doctor, the right practitioner, the right holistic medicine, the right herb, whatever it is for you. It comes through this month and you get your health back on track, okay? But again, it's that good karma that you have out there in the universe coming back to you, Pisces. Whatever you want at this time, you're getting. Focus only on what it is that you do want, though, okay? If there are areas in your life that you're not totally fulfilled, it's okay to acknowledge them. That's incredibly important, to be honest with yourself so that you can get clear with the universe. But make sure your energy is consciously channeled toward what it is that you want, because you want to make sure that you're manifesting at a very high level. I want to show you this. We have play at the bottom of the deck. Again, another child card. New partner. Oh my God, Pisces. Okay. If you have been told that you can't have kids, that's not what spirit is telling me. Okay. I can help you with this. I actually specialize in this. I've worked with a lot of families because it's something that I've personally struggled with in my own life. New partners, faded business, but children. Oh my God, this comes through so big. If you're concerned about your kids, regardless of age, there's a healing process now. They're being protected. You're being protected. Get back to taking care of you, Pisces, this month, not just putting all that energy out in one direction. Okay. You do need to refuel this month so that your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health is perfectly intact. There's something that's being launched and you need your energy right. You need your health right. Okay. So universe is honoring that healing in you too. Make it a priority. All right, Pisces. We're going to jump into love. Pisces in love. Okay. Haven't even pulled any cards for you, but honestly, Pisces, I just feel like you've been taking care of somebody that you love. Okay. So, yes, children, it could be a partner that you have children with. Beautiful. They appreciate you. But here's the thing, you've been putting out more energy than you've been getting back. And it's actually acceptable. Last month, in the recent past, someone really needed you to step up. It's okay. It's okay. We're not judging anybody. They weren't being selfish. They needed you. You stepped up to the plate. Beautiful. Take care of yourself now, even in love. If you go throughout the rest of the day putting energy out and not receiving anything in return or not receiving enough in return, some of you are going to start dealing with depression. I'm feeling insomnia, maybe some weight issues. Okay. I know those are kind of random things, but that's what's coming through for you, Pisces. So just take care of you. That's it. No fear here. But your partner's loving you. So let's see. Let's get some clarity for Pisces in love in May. I mean, Pisces, I have so much respect for you guys. So much respect. I released that last video and I'm like, this isn't really a love reading, but these messages come through so strong. I have to say them. You guys were so beautiful and so vulnerable and so honest. Your messages were so powerful and loving and full of gratitude. I would read your comments, especially under that video, like the emails you sent me. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful to you. I'm just so grateful for your strength and what you put out there into the universe. You're just such special, special souls, Pisces. I hope you know that. Okay, one last shuffle. Here we go. We're going to pull some cards. Pisces in love in May. If you're single, darlings, you're not going to be single very soon. Someone's coming in for you. Someone's coming for you. Someone's coming for you. Those exact words. Wow. Who's coming for you? Pisces. Someone's also coming back to you. Channeling. Someone's also coming back to you really soon. If you had a soulmate connection with somebody, even if it was like way in your past, someone's trying to come back in. For some of you, obviously this won't apply to everybody watching this. For some of you, you broke up with the soulmate, separated from a soulmate like years ago, like a serious chunk of time. They're trying to come back. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about you. Are you thinking about them? Do you see the good energy you have out there? You deserve this so much. Pisces, I love you guys. You see, right? When is this all coming to you soon? For those of you in committed relationships, it's like your love is better than it's ever been. It's better than it's ever been, especially for those of you who took care of a partner. They show up in your life now with so much gratitude. Someone's looking at you with more respect now. They didn't realize how strong you were. They didn't realize your ability to love, your ability to take care. Told you. If you had a serious soulmate connection, like very high level, for example, some of you have been very young. You met a very high level soulmate. It didn't work out. Wasn't the best timing. Now you guys are a little more grown. I mean, this could be like a significant amount of time. They're trying to come back into your life. They think about you. You're thinking about them maybe. Someone wants to come back. Somebody wants to come back, Pisces. Soulmate in the center. Hold these up. Center of your reading, the soulmate energy is dominant throughout. Express your love. Someone's expressing their love to you. This could be an old partner that you had coming back saying, Pisces, I love you. I regret losing you. I want to come back. Will you entertain that? Or you know what? We've both moved on. We have families. We've grown. That's not really possible in this lifetime, but I want you to know that I'm grateful for you. You are such an important person on the journey. There's so much love around this, okay? You will also be expressing a lot of love to those awesome people that you have in your life. Wow. True love being clarified by playfulness. Get Gemini a lot with this card, okay? Getting Gemini here. For some of you, you may be calling it an air sign. It doesn't have to be Gemini. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. But whoever shows up with this beautiful, playful energy. Okay, Pisces, if you're single, this is what you want to pay attention to. First of all, you're going to feel soul ties, but because you're Pisces, there's a very high likelihood you will have more than one soulmate to choose from. This is what you want. This high level soulmate, this true love, is someone that you're silly with, is someone that you're truly playful with. Your conversations, you have depth with them, of course, but you genuinely have fun. They feel like a best friend to you. Pisces, that's it. That's the one. That soulmate that you had to let go of at one point in time that wants to come back. If you find that you're having that playful, beautiful chemistry, really, really, really consider giving them a shot, okay? Yes, okay. This is what I'm feeling. This makes so much sense. Separation is crowning this whole reading. There's a soulmate that wants to come back. For some of you Pisces, you didn't actually break up. Someone's been traveling, so you've had physical separation regardless. They're coming home for you. They're coming home for you. Someone's been offered a job where they either had to travel really far, move elsewhere. They're done with it. They can't handle being away from you anymore. They miss you. They love you. Someone's coming back for you, Pisces. For those of you in committed relationships, whether or not you have any sort of physical separation or not, expect to see love. Just like I was saying with career, something's evolving. Expect to see this love evolve. If you're not married, but that's where you're hoping this relationship will head toward, or family, marriage, or higher level commitments, you're getting that now. You're going to feel that shift in energy coming into May. Okay. It's really, really powerful, beautiful. I'm going to show you bottom of the deck. We're not going to get caught up on these cards, okay? This is like nothing. There's no power here. I'm just showing you because it's here. You see this? Pay attention to the red flags. Release your ex, your partner's ex. Let him go. Cut the energy cords. That may be the catalyst for some big changes in career and in family. Let those energy cords go, okay? Release your ex with pay attention to the red flags. That's for those of you who know they weren't a high-level soulmate. They're not really the true love. You didn't have that playful dynamic. You're really burdened by karmic issue after karmic issue. That's probably not the person you're going to want to reconcile with. I'm not saying that person won't try to come back. Someone's trying to come back, whether they're of your highest good or not. But there are some red flags there. For some of you, I'm feeling like that person will still be married. They're not ready. They're not open. That's when you move forward, okay? You have somebody better on the heels of that. I do feel like, especially if you're single, you probably have more than one soulmate. So you have this ex where you have this soulmate connection, but you also have this new love that's trying to show up for you. It's the new love. It's that forward motion with that person. You have true chemistry. Those soul connections feel good, and there's a lot of fun there for you. For others of you, okay, the ex is of the highest good to come back because obviously we're resolving the separation. This is a huge message for Pisces in love. And resolving separation. There's still going to be some red flags there because somebody hasn't done as much work as you have. It's not the time. You healed so many people, somebody in such a major way in your recent past. Whoever shows back up in love, they have to be healed on their own, okay? Pay attention to that. If they're not showing up healed and ready to go, if they still have connections to exes, move past it. Somebody bigger and better is trying to come in for you, but be real, okay? But we're not paying attention to that energy. We're not, because I don't want you to miss this message. For so many of you, the reconciliation truly is so blessed. Just make sure that person's ready, because if you do it prematurely, you could mess up this rekindling of energy. But for others of you, you've been separated for a long time. They're coming back. You want them back. You be initiating the reconciliation. It's blessed, okay? Let's take one more look at these two cards, because this is where you're headed, Pisces. This is where you're at. You're feeling this with your partner, your current partner. Understand that it will continue to evolve, even if you're married, even if you have kids. There's just a shift in energy for Pisces, because that's what you've been working toward. That is the karma coming back into your life. You'll be loved better now than you have been in the past. If you feel like you've been giving more than you're receiving, somebody woke up and they're going to love you the way that you have been loving them. Pisces, love you guys. Thank you for connecting with me here. I am available for personal private readings. I specialize in energy healing. I'm a Pisces moon, right? It's what we do. I'm a shaman. I'm a Reiki master teacher. So many of you reach out for me for readings, but please know that that's an option as well. Okay. I do distance healing for people all over the world. I have for years. If you feel like you need to refuel because you've been helping everybody else, I would love to help you self-nurture and self-love this month. But Pisces, I will be back mid I almost said mid. This year is just flying by. I'll be back mid with your mid-month love reading. But in the meantime, I hope you find this helpful. If you need some extra clarity, again, reach out to me. We can schedule that. See you back here soon. Sending you so much love, light, and gratitude, Pisces.